How's it going, guys? Joey Franzo of Flex Training Systems here, and today I'm going to take you through a voiceover of my last meet that I just finished at the California State Games. First off, I want to say thank you to everyone that came out to support me. I truly appreciate it. Everyone that wore your Flex gear, thank you very, very much. You guys will see some of that in this video. There's actually going to be two parts to this video. I'm just going to kind of go through the lifts in this video, and then I'm gonna do a separate video talking about specifically some of the things that I did to help me pull off what I pulled off. This meet was all about cutting big, testing out the shoes that I'm wearing, trying out a modified sumo stance, and the main thing I really wanted to do was to bench big, cutting as much weight as I did. This was by far the best training cycle for bench that I've ever had, and it definitely reflected here at this meet. That was my opening squat of 578. Nice and safe, nice safe squat there. I tripled 585 in the gym prior to this meet, so that was a nice safe opener. Considering the amount of weight I cut, somewhere between 5 and 7 kilos. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. Training weight was between 242 to 247. Made the cut down to 231, no problem. 606, second attempt here. I've been having issues leaning forward out of the hole in my squat ever since I swapped out of an aggressive heel. The only reason I did that was because I started to get knee problems, knee pain. I played football in the past, and I just got all these old injuries that like to creep up on me now and then. Knees are feeling good now, so we're going to give the heels another go for nationals that's coming up. But third attempt squat here. This is 617. The low end of my trajectory was supposed to be right here at 617, and I believe that's all I had. As you guys can see, that was a grind. It's usually that one little spot, and then I fly to that spot, fight for like a second or two, and then I pop right up. Okay, onto the bench. As you guys are going to see here in the warm-ups, my bench was on point today. One of the cool things about cutting weight is that your squats might feel funny, and by the time bench press comes around, you have like at least 4 hours, maybe minimum 3 hours if the meet's quick. This meet was actually one of the fastest meets I've ever done, to kind of gain your weight back. As you can see, like throughout the meet, I bloat as much as I possibly can, because I'm a very I use my body a lot in my bench. That is by far the fastest I've ever moved, 375. We actually upped my opener because I was feeling really, really good. I sent my girlfriend Tina, shout out to Tina Tornado on Instagram, for being my little helper on meet day. She put up with my relentless and endless demands, and for that I love her so much. So here we go. 424 opener here. This is actually my third attempt from nationals. Yep. So we got a lot more to add to that. Probably about 40 pounds. There's the homie Hanny. He was the expediter for the meet, making sure everything runs smoothly. We got second attempt here, 446. This is a 2.5 kilo PR at this body weight. Shout out to Justin for giving me these here liftoffs. So we got to work on them though, because he kind of throws it at me right there in my right hand when it dips down. But no worries. Nice and stable. 446 felt good. I think 463 would have been the max on this, but we went 5 kilo jump to be safe. That 446 put me in range of 457, which I had hit 450 in the gym, so I wanted a little bit more than that. I didn't want to go all out with 463 just because I don't want to take any risks with my bench. The goal was to bench over 450 and to build momentum for the rest of the year, and that's exactly what we do. One thing I like to do with my bench, maybe in training, I might train with my feet a little bit closer to me, and then at the meet I just widen out a little bit. Not too bad of a grind there, to make sure that my butt does not come up. For whatever reason, sometimes my butt likes to come up depending if I'm, super bloated or not. As you can tell, I am there because I have my buddy Justin helping me with my belt. So this is the first time I had ever pulled using this modified sumo stance in competition. Sorry for the yawn. I am dying to stay awake right now. So I actually dropped my opener to 578. I just wasn't feeling confident. Now the original plan, and if I was pulling conventional, this is exactly what I would have done, is to open kind of light and take a big jump on my second to the goal, whatever it is that I needed to achieve, what I wanted to achieve. On this particular day, opened with 578, didn't feel too good. We took 600 as the second attempt. Technically, it gave me like a pound-and-a-half PR or something on my total, which I didn't really care about. I just wanted to test out the stance, build some confidence, and set up for the third attempt, which would give me 1705, which would technically be the first time I've ever gone over 1700 in this federation. I have totaled 1720 before, but that was at 237, a little bit heavier. So bar starts going and gets caught on my stupid fat thigh, and I don't know if I could have fought that. Regardless, it was a very fun meet. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for part 2, and I will break it down.